Meet Buddy, a goat born blind who was rescued from a fate that most baby goats never escape. For a newborn goat, the world begins with a mother's gentle nuzzle, the soft earth beneath tiny, unsteady hooves, a sky full of promise. At least that's how it might be, but almost always the world of a baby goat is instead a farm. The newborn kid has no idea what's coming. On a goat farm, life is rarely gentle. Mothers and babies can be torn apart within hours, sometimes minutes. Female kids, they never taste the milk meant for them. Their mother's milk is taken because to animal agriculture, profit comes first. Males, often seen as worthless to the industry, are either killed after birth or raised for slaughter. For the babies that survive, at least for now, bodies grow, but spirits fade in crowded pens where money matters more than life. Their horn buds are burned off with searing irons. Males are castrated to improve the taste of their meat. But for a lucky few, like these goats at Austin Farm Sanctuary, there's another path, a second chance. And when that happens, a new story begins. Meet Tilly, the blind goat who refuses to let darkness define her. And Rowdy, the old man but still wild at heart. There's Bill, the three-legged love bug, and of course Buddy, king of the hill, whose blindness gave him life.
Buddy's named for Buddy's Buds, is the first disabled goat that we rescued. So when he was about 4 weeks old, he was surrendered to us. Born blind at a goat meat farm, and because he was blind, he was having trouble finding his mom. They had to bottle feed him, they being the farmers, and that allowed them to kind of see him as an individual, build a connection, some empathy, etc. for him, and then they wanted to kind of get him safe. I imagine he was also a little bit of a burden because they had to do these things, and they probably also just didn't want him from that, but I like to believe it was more the empathy versus the discarding. So they brought him to us, and then yeah, he's now kind of one of our chief ambassadors of the sanctuary, incredibly loving and kind, has spent a lot of time with me, likes to sleep on my lap even at his now, 160 plus probably pounds of massiveness. But yeah, delightful little guy.
Buddy was one of the lucky ones, but for most goats, there is no rescue, no second chance. They never feel kindness, freedom, or safety. Right now, somewhere, another newborn goat is taking their first wobbly steps. And at this very moment, they are being stolen from their mother. For most newborns, birth already begins the last chapter of their story. But we can change that. Together, we can rewrite their fate. You can become part of their second chance. Support sanctuaries. Question the industries that see animals as products. Choose kindness on your plate, in your decisions, in the world we create. Their story isn't just theirs, it's ours too. And together, we can write a new ending.